Rimworld, we are doing Alpha 18. This is Sadie
And GBAs.
from the Epic Line Saplings, and we are trying something a little different. Chibi's going to do the live stream as usual. I'm doing a recording, which will then get posted up to Twitch as well. We're trying out their new pre-recorded live streaming, which seems like the weirdest sentence ever, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know. Like, it's a brilliant idea. I just feel weird saying those words. So for those of you who were here last go around, which was about a week ago, we are playing Tribal. And we had the discussion that it is super frustrating when you say get somebody who falls from the sky, right? Like spacefaring race, and suddenly they land to the ground and become Neolithic skills with your tribe. And that was driving me slightly nuts. And I don't have far to go in the first place. And then Chibs very happily pointed out that, oh, well, we can find a mod to fix that. And I said, you do that, I'm going to go make some coffee. Because when it comes to mods, my skill level is making coffee. So I am dealing with some unhappy nudity, so let's make some people some clothes.
I think I'm going to research some Devil Strand. Oh yeah, I guess I should actually talk about the Tech Advancing config.
Well, one of us has to, and it should probably be you, because I'm...
Okay, and what I have on the screen now is the configuration for what is called the Tech Advancing. You can either set your colony all the way down to, you know, basically being animal intelligence. Or
which is where you start with tribe.
You start with a step up. However, that makes everything else super terrible.
Painful.
However, with this mod, you can either, change what your colony is, or you can have it bump it up slowly.
Mm-hmm. And I've got that up on my screen as well for everyone. And Chibi so helpfully set mine for me. But what this basically does is, on the settings we currently have, if we finish up a tech level, so for example, the last thing I had that was Neolithic was Devil Strand. So I'm now researching Devil Strand. When I get done with that, my tech level will go up one from Neolithic to, what's the next one, Chibi? Medieval. So by doing that, that allows your people to eventually get rid of this, project base cost becomes double for you because of. Because, of course, as you get further, things like electricity start getting a wee bit expensive. Just a tiny bit of owie. Lots of owies. Just amazing level of owies. So, we are going to just kind of make that, it's not a huge adjustment, but my God, it gets really, really painful.
It does.
The longer you go. So that's the only adjustment we've made since our last one, is that bump up in the skill tree multiplier. And it still requires us to research everything. It just no longer penalizes us up one side and down the other if we don't, after researching, we're still not ending up with absolute idiots. Because that's really the problem. You get people falling from the sky, but suddenly they forget how to use a can opener. Yeah, that's not so bueno. So I have a problem, as you might have noticed. I've got a couple people running around naked. They don't want to be naked. They just are. I'm also getting the complaint that I've got low food. I have a whole storage room of pemmican, meals, etc., etc. It's basically that my cook hasn't caught up with everything that is currently coming in, the carrots, etc., etc. We are running out of storage space, so I think expanding my fridge is coming up, but you can't exactly do much with your fridge if you don't have the ability to refrigerate anything. So we're going to come back in here, and we're going to come to temperature. We're going to put another passive cooler in because, again, we're stuck pre-electrical over here.
My dog had a minor heart attack.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Come on, come on, come on. Yay!
Yeah, dogs are useful in this game. I do have a wounded boomalope. Not terribly long ago, I had a group of raiders come in, and it looks like we need to get those beds, or not, not beds, graves, permanent beds. Hurry up and made so that we can tuck a few bodies in, because we have some corpses. It's not good when you got corpses, man. Yeah, see, I just had 75 muffalo meat rot away in storage. That is expensive and a pain in the ass. Tookus. Okay, well, this is Twitch. I can swear, right? Right. For those of you keeping track, the trick is not getting Sadie not to swear. The trick is getting her to remember which platform she can't swear on. Thank you, algorithm, for taking away my few chances a week to swear. I love that, really. I don't think I ever swore a whole heck of a lot. I don't think. It was just, one or two words, or a word that might vaguely sound bad. And my accent's bad enough to begin with.
Princess is throwing a party.
Nice. Muffalo 1 is being attacked by a cougar. Well, that's bad. Alright. You, come here. You, come here. You, come here. Having to draft everybody to protect my Muffalo. Alright, you're sleeping.
You know when they'll be sleeping?
Hmm.
You'll know when they'll be awake? Well, you know if they've been bad or good. So be good or you'll sell them to the pirates?
Pretty much. Like, I have a cougar straight up attacking my Muffalo right now.
Oh my god. Go.
Oh. Like, Muffalo 1 got beaten to death. Okay, cougar, now you really have to die. And I have cougar revenge. Oh, wow, this might be a...
Come on, Wolf. I was about ready to, make your place to a, prison encampment comfortable. And yet, you decide to walk out the door.
I'm so annoyed right now. You know how long it takes to tame a buffalo if they don't auto-tame? Like, they straight up having a feel. Fox meat 2 is rotting away in storage. Yeah, can one of you guys maybe, just maybe, prioritize making that cooler? Alright, let's use plum.
Could you make more pemmican quickly, please? Because, yep. And now I've got to find these alpha beavers.
Alright, let's get that stupid cooler made. And this is why most of what I made this so far as pemmican is because there's no way to reliably get a cooler to up and work. Who is my chef? Alright. Dietrich. Who is running naked through the woods, hauling a cougar. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. You run naked through the woods with dead cougars all the time. You know what? That actually sounds like the beginning of some horrible CSI episode, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just right there. Didn't even mean to, but my gosh, did I. If I remember right, where Dietrich's bed is right here was where we were originally going to put our fridge expansion. So I think it's time to just dump them. Not dump them, but strategically relocate. That sounds better, doesn't it?
I am considering executing the attempted, escape prisoner. Because I was gonna let him go.
And yet...
Oh, well, maybe he'll die from an infection.
Okay, so that's a little hardcore. Chibi's over there letting people die. Not saying he's wrong, just saying that's his plan. Let him die.
Oh, good. I've got blight.
Oh, that is painful. Alright. Hey, Apple. You want to go get dressed, maybe?
But I believe they made it so that if you catch the blight early, you can get rid of it without...
Oh, that's right. I had beavers on my map. Just a bunch of them show up just before we ended last time. And that is where my people are wandering off to, as they're going beaver hunting. Which, saying my people are off going beaver hunting does not sound appropriate. This is the sort of thing that makes you not a... Oh, Huskies are joining Colony. That is awesome. I've got Aladdin, Kasumi, and Popeye. I can certainly... A whole bunch of dogs capable of hauling? Yes, please. Let's just come down here, and we are going to train the frick out of you guys in hauling. Please. Yes, thank you. Alright. We now have 3 more Huskies. More the merrier, especially when it comes to dogs that can haul. And I think we're nicely getting some equilibrium back here. So I tend to favor what I call the courtyard strategy of fencing off a chunk of farmland and then putting rooms around the outside perimeter with a fence. I also have done... Oh, not animal. We have a rabid raccoon. Sure we do. Why wouldn't we? And we are auto-saving. There we go. And where are we going? And the dog, in case you're hearing it, the dog is on the bed snoring. The thrill of, listening to me play has put the dog to sleep. Actually, the dog's always snoring. That's her thing. It's okay.
Hey,
Get a few
Carrie,
people out there.
how is it going over there?
There we go. Got 3 people. Yep. And there we go. Took on out our raccoon just fine. Oh, I now have blight too. Chibs, did you send me your blight?
Why would I want to send you the blight? The blight is terrible.
The blight is terrible. Currently have it on a single carrot crop. Oh, a couple. Let's get those out. Cut plants.
But
Caravan
I like that they made it so that plants just don't get, killed by a quote-unquote blight.
Oh, those were absolutely terrible. So I lost 5 carrots in there out of...
A whole bunch?
Out of a ton that are 94% grown. That would have been painful if we were at any other part of this game.
Yeah.
Let's see. If we put 2 passive coolers in one room, does it passively cool twice as much? These are the questions that keep me awake at night. Doesn't keep you awake at night, Chips? You were so not impressed by that question. I can actually see the look of sarcasm on your face.
I believe it actually does help cool down the room. Because...
I need to. I have a ton of meat here.
Capybara, self-tamed. They can be used to attack, so yeah, sure.
Sure. I mean, technically it's a rabid giant rodent, which I'm pretty sure the Princess Bride taught us is a lethal combination. Rabid and giant rodent? Mm-mm.
You need warm clothes, eh?
Well,
Who needs warm clothes?
naked people. You know I'm right.
Yeah.
Hmm. I currently had to force someone into wearing pants.
Cargo pods. What do they have in it? Some milk.
And there we are. I have a solar flare going on, but since we're still, not quite up to electrical, we're okay. Dog came and ate some meat out of our fridge area, but you know what? It's barely keeping it at 41, which is just like if your fridge was at 41, your mom would be checking your yogurt to throw it out, right? Right.
A large herd of elk is passing through the area. They won't attack unless provoked. I think that's actually kind of
Ooh! Oh,
new.
oh, 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 oh. Alpha Beaver Revenge.
Severe illness. Well, Worf, if you wouldn't have broken out, you wouldn't be in this, situation. It's not my fault that you were dumb.
Alright, let's see. Where can I get... Where's a decent rock pile for cover here? I have a bunch of incoming upset Alpha Beavers.
Did I just accidentally strip somebody?
Probably. Sounds like something you do.
I was
I'm teasing.
trying to
Actually, you're
treat.
like the nicest
I was
person.
attempting to treat him.
Alright, let's find Barry. Barry, where are you? There is Barry. Barry looks like she's got about 6 angry Alpha Beavers on her, but they haven't caught her yet. Barry, why are you pathfinding stupidly? Seriously, she just ran past the entire camp. Right, we're gonna draft you and make you run less stupidly now, okay? Okay.
Who is my best cook? Roman or... You know what? I'm gonna have Roman do some of the cooking because bumping
Okay.
skills up is nice.
We have a plethora of angry beavers attacking right now.
Oh boy.
Yep. My dogs, my boomalopes, my people, basically it is like an angry alpha beaver free for all of doom right now. And I think it looks like we are mostly unscathed. Yep. Alright, let's send you off to bed. We'll start finishing off the alpha beavers here.
Meanwhile, my guys are too lazy to actually keep making pemmican.
Yep. And now I have a ton of alpha beavers to get made into alpha beaver pemmican, alpha beaver pie. Alpha beaver pie does not sound... I was thinking like shepherd's pie, and I went so far sideways that's probably not even... Like, I'm not sure where I landed there. I don't think it's where I was going, but my god, did I land on it. Alright, let's butcher and make up a whole ton of alpha beaver everything now.
Alright, let's slap down some wood flooring over here. So people stop having feelings when they enter a room that is not pretty.
Isn't that annoying too? I have a ton of leather like everywhere. I'm now currently butchering all of the alpha beavers I can. All right, so I've got one guy focusing on butchering, one girl focusing on cooking. My cold room is roughly a fridge at about 40 degrees. We're managing. Need to figure out who's high in construction and finish this darn wall, though. Apple and plum.
Oh my god, I feel bad for Gary. Or Gray.
Hmm.
Permanent gunshot injury to the eye.
Ow! That sounds terrible. Alright, Berry has an infection. Plum's gonna attend to her. This group mostly came with food names. I've got apple, plum, cocoa, berry. Basically, if it sounds like a juice box, I probably have them in this group. Banana straw, which I'm pretty sure is a banana strawberry. And I just finished researching on Devil Strand. And let's see, we are actually in winter. But winter here is 60 degrees, so it's not too bad. And since I finished up Devil Strand, that should mean... let's see. My current tech level is Neolithic. I thought that was supposed to skill up when I got all the Neolithic stuff done. So let me take a quick glance. Cultural research. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, you figured out my answer? Or okay, in general?
Okay, I figured out what was going on. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay.
That makes it so clear, Chips.
Okay, do you see role B when you open the Tech Advanced config?
Yes.
Does it have a 0 there?
Yes.
Put a 1 there, see what happens.
Oh, well, okay. 1 is now medieval. Thank you. Due to editing how tech advances my game, I'm now medievally skilled. Thank you, thank you. How is Berry doing? She's got that infection going on. Let's see. We have 4 medicines. They're not the best, but it should do. Our doctor's a decent enough doctor. We should be okay. Let's see. Apple is cooking. Deetra is tending to Berry. Who do I have that has decent construction? Apple and Plum. What's Plum's other thing? Growing. Alright, let's let Plum bring all that in. What I'd like to do is get that perimeter fence that we've got working on here, finish filling that out, so that we've got just sort of a better grasp of everything going on around us.
Yeah.
Ah, Ruffian is still slightly puppyish. Yeah, see, 22 ibex meat just right away in storage. This is what's driving me nuts in this game. I mean, it is not so easy on this level. I have thrombos coming through. And of course, yeah, Thrumbos are big, beautiful animals. When you come to, they are trainable. Their intelligence is advanced. Their wildness is 98%. They are amazingly wild. And it takes somewhere on here. Um, but yeah, the training skill it takes is quite a bit to train them as well. And yeah, so if you somehow manage to hit the jackpot and train them, you basically have a, large, angry, oh, poor thing. It has cancer growing in its stomach too. Needs tending now. This Thrumbo is going to die from cancer. There's not crap I can do about that. Well, that means that it's probably not even worth trying to train at this point. We have a guy going on a food binge. Deidre. Deidre has the munchies. Great, Deed. Have the munchies. You have tons of food. Go eat something. Barry, our researcher, can now get up and walk about, so that's good. Deidre is still walking around with the munchies. That's fine. Alpha Beaver meat is rotting away now.
We now have the pemmican being made.
Yep. I have a fair amount of pemmican. I think, honestly, I'm going to turn off any other sort of meal. Except for pemmican, because basically at this point, what's happening is they're cooking other meals besides pemmican, and then meat's rotting, and other meals are rotting while waiting. So I think I'm just going to put them on an all-jerky diet for a bit.
Mine are in either, jerky or grilled carrot, or, grilled veggies. Because if I don't have one, I have the other.
Yep.
Therefore, I'm making use of the resources I have on hand.
Makes sense to me. Also, I'm going to temporarily turn on salvage apparel. Since I do have a couple dead man shirts around, those can be salvaged. Oh dear. I have blight going on some of my other plants. That looks like it has spread. Not cool, game. It looks like it went ahead and it threw blight onto quite a few plants that were my hay grass that were barely being grown. So let's get rid of all of that. At least it looks like most of the carrots got harvested before the blight took over, though. So we have that. Start getting all these dead plants out of here.
The Aurora Borealis is currently happening at this time of day and this location.
Nice.
It's actually a pretty effect that it adds to the game. Oh man, it ended. That makes me kind of sad.
I don't know. How long did you think you were going to get?
It was a mystery, Scooby-Doo.
I have one or two people that refuse to do plant cutting. Really, I've got someone who's cleaning dirt.
A large herd of capybaras are now running through my land. However, I think I'm just gonna ignore them.
So rodents of unusual size, huh?
Yep.
I have an exotic goods trader coming in. And let's see. Nice. Coco and Kasumi have made a bond. Who is my best socializer? Three. Who's my best socialist? Where is my Bernie? That's what I'm asking. Yep. Answer? None of my people are people.
Okay, Tasca, why are you being lazy? Oh, because you have nothing to do. Now to explain it. Is there something I can have you do that won't be... give you more growing, but that would be... there's no cooking you can do.
I'm going to go ahead and trade off our beloved Boomalope before her crazy Tookus manages to die somehow horribly and kill us all. Seems like a wise choice, don't you think?
No.
There's not really much else that they want. Although I am going to go see real quick if that Thrumbo is still living. The one that was dying of cancer. Still says need tending now. I'm not crazy enough to have them hunt a Thrumbo, but if it's going to obligingly die on my map, I'm taking the horn. And of course, since it's middle of the night, it's going to take a while for my people to do much of anything useful. Apple is still trying to fix all the tending of everything that had to get cut. Which is great, Apple, but maybe, just maybe, we should finish cutting off the dead stuff before we start planting healthy plants next to them. Huh, Cupcake?
Well, if you don't have plant cutting turn on and you tell somebody to cut plants, and it's like...
Yeah, no, she's got it turned on. It's just not really anyone's priority at this moment. So I'm having to kind of be like, okay, go do the thing, guys. It's telling me that people have low food. Well, of course they do. A bunch of it just rotted. So let's get this. And my trade caravan is leaving, which is fine. Alright, we have to... Everyone is now onto urgent plant cutting because what's happening is they're replanting as fast as it is growing. And then they're looking at me like, why isn't this working?
There we go, and that will give somebody something else to do. So they stop complaining at me.
I know.
That they don't have anything to do.
They can come over here and weed for me if they want. There we go. We're almost done on this plant cutting. I did literally flip every single person over to it to try to get it all done. At least it's only two of my fields. One is hay grass for my herbivores. The other one is a carrot field, and carrots grow back fast.
Yeah.
But it managed to bypass my cotton, my potatoes, my heel root. My people, however, are quite hungry now because we had to stop and interrupt all of our growing with that nonsense.
Bob Ross, I'm sorry, you're supposed to be researching, not mining.
Let's see, what do we have that we can come grab? Usually I can grab a few small herbivores or a berry plant. So that's sort of what we're looking for right now, is a few animals that we can make into lunch for tomorrow. It's a dead rabbit. Dead ibex, though. Sometimes it's easier to find your animals at night because you get the little Z's from them sleeping.
Yep.
Guess I'm going to come up here and get a few of those ibexes. Let's see. Here's camp. I have Muffalo right outside camp. I have a wolf. Let's take out the wolf. See if we can get that wolf up in here. There we go. Normally one doesn't, attack large, animals and be like, hey, Mr. Predator, come here. But in this case, basically, needed a food source. And it was a large animal that wasn't likely to be terribly useful just hanging out around my base.
Yep.
So we're having wolf for dinner. Because sooner or later that thing was going to either attack one of the puppies or, something along those lines. And all of those are not ideal. I have a ton of clothes lying around, though. None of my people are willing to eat. We are going to come here. We are going to harvest all of this. These potatoes are at 90-some%. That's harvestable enough, right? Right. And we have finished smithing, so let's go to our research screen. And you know what? We need some electricity. We just do. Alright. And our good old-fashioned haul urgently. Cancel on those rocks. We don't want to hold those. Get those potatoes in there. Now we can have Plum start cooking. Turn grilled veggies back on again.
Princess, what are you good at? Nothing. You're good at nothing.
Oh, wow, that is harsh, man. Alright. Apple, our linguist, is inspired to work 2.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. Great. Apple, what's your job? Sowing potato plants. You know what? You do that. A ton of our carrot field is still suffering from the blight. I'm seriously tempted to just start burning all of this now. But let's just... It's the same stupid carrot field too, man.
What sort of...
What sort of mutant carrots do I not have growing? I don't know. But we have potatoes being turned into grilled veggies, which sound kind of good, actually. I wouldn't mind some... I think I'm going to make potatoes with dinner.
Yeah, actually sounds kind of good.
Yep. For those of you curious, we are having beef for dinner today. So, meat and potatoes, sort of a classic. Can't really go wrong there.
Bob Ross feels inspired to shoot one.
Oh. I got nothing. You go, Bob. So right now I'm just sort of staring at my veggie plots, making sure that no more blight is showing up. So I had to take out of this carrot field like twice. And the problem is, of course, blight is the same color as baby plants.
If you click on a plant, it'll tell you if it's blighted or not.
I know, but like the glance down and see if it's green really doesn't work for blight. Alright, that's looking better. Not grand and glorious, although people are making their tables finally, so maybe they can stop having feelings about that. Apple is no longer inspired to work like mad, but that's okay. And we are in the 15th of December berry. Not even sure what that... I mean, sure, right? I have a bunch of buffalo on map, but I really don't want to have to go for them if I don't have to. They are kind of useful as livestock. So I think I'm going to go after these couple turkeys. And we'll have turkey for Christmas. Deetra literally cannot hit a sleeping turkey. Right. Seriously, man, what is your stats at? Okay. I've got Apple hunting down a turkey now. Girl, where'd you go? You're gonna go have a snack in the middle of hunting something. It's a good thing that in this game we don't pay for bullets, because my people are terrible shots. She's missing a sleeping turkey. Straight up missing a sleeping turkey. Going back for a snack. You cannot hit a sleeping turkey. There's no snacks and can't hit sleeping turkeys. Oh, there you go. I think that was something like 60 rounds to hit a turkey. I can't even right now. That was just ridiculous amounts of bullets. Miss sleeping turkey. Also, I don't see any more blight on our vegetables, so I think we are past that. Apple is just turkey revenge. Okay, turkey be dead.
Seriously, you have to build a decent dresser at some point.
You guys can't build nothing and mine can't hit nothing? And let's see now. Apple's been taking a nap. That's good. Ooh, I have a whole herd of deer down here. All right. 1st of April, May. We are now in spring. So everything ought to grow a little faster now. And we're hunting a bunny. People are eating dinners at the dinner table. Still with a tattered apparel, though. Herd migration gazelles. Large herd of gazelles is passing through. They won't attack unless provoked. Whoa. That is a lot. I think I've got about 40 gazelles here on map now. 50? I have... It looks a lot like when the alpha beavers all just came through. I had like 60 at that point. But yeah, just a ton of gazelles currently running through, which is not bad. Come on, little gazelles. Do we want to pick off a few of them? I think we do. I've got a herd going north and a herd going south. I think the south herd's slightly smaller. Let's hunt like the last one or two. Who's got my best gun? I know one of you all has a gun. Alright. I'm going to be horrible and draft everybody to come hunt.
Why is that terrible?
Good point. It's probably not terrible.
Oh man, finally I recruited Gary. Or Gray. You know what? Since I keep calling him Gary...
Can I rename him Gary?
I'm gonna rename him Gary.
I'm not sure if I can actually bona fidely kill any of these. Isn't that terrible? One and two. It looks like I might have only gone the two out of all of them, but that'll work. Alright, we have 2 gazelles now for dinner. No, people. We do not just run back to camp and leave our gazelles to rot on the ground. Seriously. All of our dogs just like decide to nap in the middle of some field. So we got 2 out of the 3 we were looking for. Herd migration seemed to be a great way to hunt. Plop yourself in their path and then just shoot them as they run past. Refuel that wood stove. Let's see. Yeah, pemmican requires both meat and vegetables, so we're going to unsuspend cook simple meal real quick so we can get this meat made up. Since I don't think we currently have any vegetables in the queue since all of our carrots died a horrible carroty death. I'm throwing in another 2 passive coolers because that seems to be what we need to get our 12 square feet there. Cool. Yay, we have our first few synth thread too. And it looks like cotton is getting cottoned. I don't know why I just made that a verb, but we did, and we're going with it because, hey, why not? And it looks like our wall is slowly being filled in now. Kinda happy about that.
We're now building the next room.
An alpaca is pregnant. I thought you'd like that. Because the dog is excited. She's making a bunch of noise behind me. Well, thank you, puppers. Ooh, we can now put down a poker table. I mean, not that I approve of gambling or anything, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well have a table, right?
Yeah.
So, I can't remember. Did you play poker with us the Christmas I played with the kids?
I think so, or at least one of them.
Did you get beat badly?
No, I remember Eric getting beat pretty badly, and yet he sort of kept giving me his chips.
That could be. Around here, poker is played with M&Ms for chips. And that way, when you beat somebody, you can eat their chips in front of them. Because, let's be mean about it, right? Gonna just pop in another little bit of wall right here. I mean, our dining room table's not bad. We just have like a whole bunch of area right outside the dining room that cannot be walled in. Because we have so much marsh in the middle of everything. And some really good dirt here. So we're gonna grab, oh, this corner looks good. Put in a little floor. And for joy, we're gonna put a poker table in here. Make this our little rec room. Let's see. That is almost big enough. I know what we're gonna do.
Have it sound like the entire kitchen is falling in out there?
You know, the kids offered to make dinner.
Oh boy.
Oh, but
They're
come
gonna
on.
they're gonna knock over everything.
Fair enough, they usually do. But at least it comes with dinner.
Yes.
Yes. So. But nope, they came in and they offered to cook dinner. Let's see, I might have to, it looks like I need a little bit more room than I currently have. I'm going to put down both the pool table and the poker table and make sort of a little gaming room. Hmm. I know, I'm sort of having a moment where I'm trying to figure out where the heck I can put this thing.
Brain.exe has crashed.
It says I need standable room on all sides. I've got spots that are completely clear, but it's still kicking back the nope ping. So I'm going to try putting down a floor, making sure that any rocks in the way aren't there, and maybe that will fix it, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, let's take a look here. How are we doing on, like, everything else? Trying to get, people a little bit of fun up in here. I have a raid coming in. Oh. Poop. That's a pain. Let's see. They're coming in with a bow, with a short bow, and with a limestone club. Okay, so I will be putting a cut right here, and we'll come back in just a second, and we will see how our raid goes. Raiders of my lost stuff. This is Sadie. We'll be back in just a moment. Bye-bye.
Bye. And then I was still streaming unless I need to stop or...
No. Do you want to keep going? You go, Chibi. You go. I'm going to go across the hall and make sure the kitchen's not on fire, and then I'll check on you in a minute.
Awful, shoddy, poor. Oh, normal and good. Deconstruct.
What you deconstructing over there, Chibs?
A whole bunch of beds that are not,
Relaxing?
relaxing.
Alright.
Because I need to replace the bedrolls that are currently on the bed because I think it's time for people to move up from bedrolls to beds.
That's not up to pizza rolls, guys. We understand the love of pizza rolls. We really, really do. But no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Nope.
Nope, nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Alright. And I'm popping right back in my stream now. And welcome back to part 2 of part 2 for today, part 3 total of Let's Play Rimworld Alpha 18 Tribal Edition. When we paused, I had raid incoming. We have Donkey, Camber, and Biko. Sure, why not? Biko. Yo, Biko. Sounds like something somebody's name would name him, right? Right. And they are attacking immediately. My people are, of course, all in bed because it's the middle of the night, so they're sleeping, as you do. And we're just gonna wake them all up here with a little draft, pop them behind these sandbags here, and wait for people to come in. Since it's an automatic, they're coming in and they're attacking, I'm getting my people awake and into position before anything else. Normally I'd give them a little bit of time, but doesn't look like they're gonna get that tonight. Okay, we got Baiko on the ground. We're shooting at them. They're shooting at us. Colonist needs treatment. Looks like Coco got hit by a stray arrow, and this is arrow on arrow, so it's going to take a minute. Alright, the dogs are getting in the way, so I'm going to put the dogs into the animal area, which of course is inside all of our safe zone here. Send the dogs inside the courtyard. It's a little safer for them there. Oh, Apple got shot to death. Really? You killed my Apple. Okay. Apple had her gun. We're going to pick up our gun, and we're going to keep shooting at people. Nerfing, Kiki, and Katsumi are, of course, out in the middle of everything. Dogs, why are you so bad?
Gary, why are you so not doing any work?
Let's move.
Okay, Gary, let's just sort of see your character. Ah, you are a decent miner. Got it. Okay.
I'm going to move two of our guys to the other side here. Oh, okay. And Aladdin the dog is, not happy. Not at all happy right now. Coco was shot to death too. This, really guys, this is not cool. Alright. This is going on way longer than I would have liked. And this is the problem when you don't have those gun turns yet. Is we are literally limited by how far they can shoot versus how far we can shoot. And let's... we're going to pull people back inside for a moment. Let's make them come through some doors at us. Alright, come on in. Come in. Alright, they managed to light a bed on fire. Here we are. An alpaca is pregnant. Really? The alpaca stopped to make a baby in the middle of a raid. I got nothing, Jibs.
I got nothing either.
Come on, hurry up and die so I can put out that fire. I mean, at most, I've got a bed on fire. It's not a crisis. It's next to, you know, yes, there's wooden walls involved, but it's next to stone walls, so... This is like the world's slowest fight. Let's see here. Yeah. We're stuck with like slowly killing each other. Oh, no. You do not get to run away after starting all that. Like, they literally were attacking my dog. You don't get to run away after attacking my dog, okay? Let's have everyone work on getting this fire out now. Thank you much.
Oh, hey, I just went up at technology. Oh my god, I'm already up in industrial.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible, and I'm letting my dogs eat their corpses now, thanks. A fast-walking psychopath. No, you're getting finished off. I'm like, nope, I am all out of compassion for anyone right now, thanks. You blew up one of my beds. I gotta deal with people having feelings now. Cannot finish off, needs melee skill. Somebody can finish you off. There you go. Like, let this be a lesson to you. If you annoy me, I will kill you and let my dog eat you. And you know what they lit on fire? My heel root. They mother truckin' lit my heel root plot on fire.
But why?
Well, apparently killing my people wasn't enough. They had to light my heel root on fire. So, net result of that, 5 people dead, several of which now needing some serious treatment. I'm down to 4 colonists from 6. Now let's just make sure we have self-tinned on for a few of these doctors, eh? I'm making faces at it. Can you tell? Can you hear me actually making grumpy faces at this game right now?
My barracks is my best outfitted room.
Oh, great.
So,
No one of my doctors
so it's
in
the
mental
most
days.
pretty.
And they didn't even drop like any good weapons either. It's all clubs and stuff. Papa Hat is in sick. Rescue. Oh my god. And I have like a giant inferno going on. Can I get some rain? How about some rain? I'm losing dogs from blood loss. I've got amazing amounts of fire going on right now. From, 2 trees that they lit on fire. And I'm debating on, I think, the building my people are currently using as a hospital will be safe.
Man hunting pack of lynx. Oh my god. Everybody get inside.
Oh, yay. I've got a psychic soothe going on during something just blew up. Giant wildfire. I've got gasoline that's about to hit fire. But I've got a psychic soothe. Oh, and cargo pods. Yay. What? Oh. Fine meals. They dropped them in the fire radius. Game, I hate you right now. Oh my god. Everyone's dying. Everybody dies. Right here. I love this game, and I hate this game, and I have feelings, and they are confusing about this game. This game is mean. This game punishes you so very much. Right now, this is the sole. This is what happens because we decided to do tribal, which is one of the options. They're dying. They are burning to death. I'm publishing the frick out of this video. This is what happened because we chose Neolithic tribal, and yeah, so I had no ability for gun turrets, which meant I didn't have the defenses you have on a regular. And this beautiful inferno of Barry burning to death in his bed. Bananastra is like limping around. Plum is who knows where. Plum is still trying to put out a fire. Plum, you fool. Where are you? Plum, stop. Fine. I'm gonna draft you and put you in the kitchen. Like, I have one person still alive and a couple animals. Plum, let's have you see if you can rescue Popeye. Can you do that at least? No, don't fire at Popeye. Come here and try to put the dog out. I think Plum can. Come on. No, poor Popeye. Barry has burned to death. Popeye is burning to death. Okay, let's see if you can maybe... Can we rescue Popeye? Can we do that? There you go. Oh, you good girl. You put the fire out on the dog. Put out that fire too while you're at it, okay? No. No. Go rescue the dog. No, you do not rescue the dog by putting it back where fire is. Oh my god, sometimes our villagers are such idiots. Like, I want to love it, right? But they're so very special sometimes. You just want to, like, smack them upside the face and say no. Alright. Plum, let's put Popeye here. Yeah, we're gonna... Nope. We're going to draft you for a moment to make you stop being dumb. We're going to have you rescue the Popeye. Yes, put him in the bed that's not in fire. What animals do I still have alive? Like I have I have an alpaca and a husky still alive. Um, so let's see if we can get our animals back. Aladdin the dog seems to be coming back on his own. Oh my gosh, it is a glorious fire. I've got one person alive. Somebody else is, yeah, unreachable. They're in the middle of this fire here. Nope, let's just rescue the dogs. Honey, that's all you can do is rescue some dogs. I have a dog seriously trying to haul wood to a stockpile right now. Through fire. Dog is walking through fire to try. No. No. No, 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 no. We're gonna just, no. Yeah, so we're gonna just, let's... Alpaca 2 is, like, in bed still. I don't even know why. It is healthy. How does one wake up a sleeping alpaca? That's my next question.
You don't want to because it's too adorable.
Not when it's sleeping surrounded by fire. I have a dog walking through fire to put things in a stockpile zone right now. Oh, I think I hear thunder finally. Yeah, 3/4 of my ground has burned. I've got one guy left standing. Oh, look, there's the rain. Game, why you so bad? Oh, I need a joy source. You think? This is like gone full crazy now. I'm down to one live person and a bunch of herd animals. Oh, and a bunch of unknown beds.
I'm sorry you're not having the best of times.
It amuses me. Does that count? It probably makes me completely soulless, though. Like, this is beyond. 3/4 of my everything is now burned to death, or is burning to death. I'm gonna see if I can somehow manage to get. Oh, mental break. Plum is having a mental breakdown and is going to vent her anger on your animals. Okay, my last remaining survivor out of all of this is now going on a murderous rampage on the livestock. All the livestock
What the heck?
All of the livestock that she just saved.
No.
On the bright side, they just finished my dining room tables, though.
No.
So they will no longer have feels about, oh god, oh no, she's going for the puppies. Oh, this is going full on Cruella de Vil, oh my god. Oh, she just took out the dog she was trying to save.
One. What's your character's name?
This is Plum.
You're a mean one.
Oh no, oh, the
Mrs.
alpaca,
Plum.
the pregnant alpaca.
You
Holy.
really are an ass.
Oh, Plum is no longer slaughtering random animals. She's now sitting at the table relaxing social. Oh my god, this game. What the hell game? Oh my god. Refugee chase at Orange Ferret. I have a refugee who's asking for safety. This is like the beginning of a horror movie. He's fleeing asking for safety. He doesn't know what he's asking for. And you know what? Let's offer safety. Come on, Dylan. Come into town. Let's see how you like it. Come here, Dylan. Oh, you brought a raid with you. Of course you did. Dylan, it's not a raid when it's one person named Zebra. You have no idea the fresh hell you are about to encounter, Dylan. Let's get you some clothes and a knife, okay? Yeah, get you warm. You'll love this, Dylan. Come here. Come to me. Let's slaughter some people now. Get a knife. Hell, all I can find are bows now. Because we burned everyone up to bits. Let's put on an awful bow and vanquish our enemies. Come to town with all the dead puppies. Pregnant alpacas slaughtered on the floor now. Poor zebra, you think you're chasing Dylan? You haven't seen the homicidal people in my village. Here comes Plum. She's just killed all the bunnies after trying to rescue up some puppies. And Cruella only had 101 puppies, but we just burned to death our entire tribe now. Oh, and Zebra just stabbed Dylan in the throat now. She's running off with his incapacitated body. Oh, look, it's another goddamn fire in our home area, and we'll watch it burn now. Seriously, what the hell, game? Like, I don't even know right now. Oh, Popeye died because of an infection. You don't say. Yep, so Dylan didn't even make it to our little shop of horrors. That's okay, Dylan. That's alright. We got you. You heard the rumors, you turned around. We have like half of our village and a lot of stumps. And Chibi's still giggling because I started singing death tunes. Are death tunes like show tunes that went horribly wrong? I feel like they might be.
Yes.
Oh, why yes, Plum. You should totally take a nap after your murderous rampage of every puppy we own. Alright, let's look at our animal tab. We have alpaca 2 and 3. Everything else died. We have no food. We have plenty of dead animals to choose from. I feel like Plum should perhaps... Oh, she's feeling stressed. Me too. Oh, and we still have our psychic soothe on. It only affects people of the male gender, though, and all of our women that went psycho were female. Let's start butchering some animals, shall we? Colonist needs treatment, you don't say. Well, at least I have self-defend on. Hey, Plum, you want to maybe cook up all the animals you just left slaughtered everywhere? Well, amazingly enough, if we somehow manage to recover from this, and I'm not sure it's even humanly possible at this point, other than we have a lot of dead animals, so we do have plenty of meat sources. And if she decides to actually try to... Oh, innate eclipse. Why wouldn't we? Sure, that doesn't affect us so much. A herd migration of alpha beaver. Really? Really? You're just... Sure. You know what we need right now? Everything's been burned to death. We went on a murderous rampage of killing puppies like we're Cruella. You know what we need? Yeah, 4 dozen alpha beavers. Sure we do. In fact, let's count. 41! I was surprisingly accurate with that 4 dozen. Yeah, we need a random beaver train running through town. Cargo pods. Oh. That left us linen cloth. Sure. You know what? I ain't even mad at it. This game's been random to me all afternoon. We're gonna take the linen cloth and we're gonna, wrap our dead in it. Right? Right. Well, the good news is, since the whole forest around is burned, the alpha beavers don't have anything to eat and keep them here. Bye, alpha beavers. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. There you go. I feel like we should probably get Deidre's corpse dealt with. His is the only corpse that didn't burn up. Like, that's the one good thing about a ton of fire, is it does end up, like, just, taking care of your body surplus problem when all your people go like, fire. Because you can. Plum, did I just see your crazy butt eat raw meat when you got an entire couple acres of carrots plus 20, like 200 meat, and your crazy ounce just ate a raw steak? Girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Everybody
You
is taking a back seat to whatever the fuck they're doing. And they're going to go cut down these blighted plants because no one did it the first time. And now an entire field was blighted.
I would love to give you some sympathy right now. I would. Instead, I've got to try to nurse Puppy Killer back into reasonable sanity. Preferably without killing more puppies. Which, hey, she doesn't have any to kill, so I guess that makes that easy. Speaking of which, did we turn on, like... Seriously. Let's just make sure everything's turned on now. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? Our eclipse is ending. Plum, you suck. I could write entire novels as to how much you suck. No, I don't need you to cut the tall grass. Would you please, maybe, just maybe, make yourself a sandwich? So, final tally. We have 2 alpacas still alive. From 8 dogs. We have all of which were trained to haul. We have 2 alpacas still alive. Our pregnant alpaca was one of the ones that got sacrificed during the great bucket of craziness that happened. Oh, look at that. The psychic soothe is emptying. Our alpacas are currently sleeping in pools of blood, because that's preferable to sleeping next in Plum's room, because that girl lost her damn mind. Not even mad at them for that.
Ah, that's why you're taking over the research, because you have nothing to mine. Well, you know what? I will give you a whole crap ton to mine so you don't take Bob Ross's research. Bob Ross over here researching how to make better, happy little trees.
I'm just going to throw Plum at cooking for a minute while I try to figure out what the heck else to do. I've got about 2/3 of my walls intact. An escape pod. The game is trying to play nice now. Yeah, we're gonna carefully look. You're a 2-star. You're a cannibal. What the? They sent me a cannibal. Dude, you're like 10 minutes too late, okay? Man, you should have been here earlier. The hell. You know what? That's where we're at. We are now rescuing cannibals. At least the blood everywhere isn't going to bug him, because what the heck else are we going to do with him? Capture no prisoner beds? Give me a minute. I'm sure I can find one. The trick is finding a room that still has walls. Plum, your bed is now a prisoner bed. It's the only room that has walls. Not even making that one up. Alright, let's see if we can recover from whatever bucket of Cruella de Vil themed crazy we just had happen. Sure, we now have a prisoner. At least we have plenty of food for only 2 people. Hope he likes jerky meals. Alright, I guess we'll make Plum's old bedroom back to being a room again. We just lost a ton of meat in storage because, of course we did. So even after all of that insanity, we're losing meat because we don't have enough people to cook and or transfer them. Dims died from blood loss. Of course she did. Oh, a meteorite. Let's see what that brought us. Marble. Thanks, meteorite. Thanks. I don't even know. Now, I think our new plan for this game, Chibi, is how long can I drag out this bucket of crazy? Now I have another corpse. Like, I suspect he saw all this and went, nope, I'm gonna die right here. Just curled up. What do you think?
Hard to say.
I mean, this is very quickly becoming one of those horror movies where you think the guy's safe and then, nope. Oh, flower. I had flower fall from the sky. Why wouldn't I have flower fall from the sky? I mean, it's obvious that the thing I need right now is more food, right? I mean, it's not like my meat's not rotting away in storage as is.
Yeah, and oh my god. What difficulty are we on?
I believe we are on. I'm either rough or challenging.
Some challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bumping mine up to rough because nothing is happening.
See, I thought nothing was happening on mine, and then everything happened. That's how this game. A group of Yorkshire Terriers joined? Don't they know? Oh my god, you stupid little dogs. I, oh,
No. Leave streaks.
Oh my god, I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Yorkies just joined. Yep, good luck with that, Yorkies. The hell. Sure, why not? I also have the Cruella de Vil theme song playing in my head because wouldn't you? You know what? Everything else died. Did that Thrumbo ever drop dead? I totally forgot about it in the middle of all of that, but it had stomach cancer and it was in a lot of pain. So, reality tells me that somewhere over here there ought to be a Thrumbo corpse with a horn I can go rip off of it, right? I mean, everything else died. The large herbivore with cancer, though, that seems to have walked off my map. Really? That what we're going with here, game? That's a Muffalo corpse. Those are actual Muffalo. Bunch of deer. Darn, I was kind of looking forward to scouting that horn for quick and dirty cash. Oh god, I wonder what the guys randomly visiting my town to trade are thinking. They're not even walking in the walls. They know. They've heard. They don't even take Yorkies. No, they don't have anything good, unfortunately. Packaged survival meals. I'm doing okay on food, though, for one person at least. Component cloth. I'm going to go ahead and take their 2 medicine. Yep, that's what I want. I want their medicine. Nothing else is remotely worth the fuss. Alright, and it looks like we are back to starting our gardening up again. So I guess that's good. Let's,
Yep, just planted the rice and the cotton plants that sort of got blighted forever.
Yeah, I need to get the last couple corpses and graves before we have more crazy. That was, in fact, a bucket of crazy, though. Let's bury that corpse, okay?
Oh boy, a heat wave. Whatever shall we do? Give Sadie pat pats.
Yep. And okay, so we've got one corpse taken care of. Oh Lord. See, anyone who watches this is gonna be like, "Wow, Sadie, she is unhinged as frick." No, no, I'm not. Really, I'm well, a little bit. But to be fair,
The game makes you unhinged.
like things are doing just fine till like all of that. A caravan with a combat supplier is approaching. Oh, good. Just when I need more weapons, right? And the problem is, I think in all that, I think my gun actually burned. Mental break or minor break, she didn't say. Major break risks. Oh, good. We have gas. Let's lose our blessed minds. That'll be great. You know what I think we need? A bigger gun. That's what I think we need. Because really, I mean, what else is a girl gonna do at this point? Like, we have lost our dang mind. We just went on killing sprees, and we're by ourselves with a bunch of dogs. Just saying those words, I feel the need for a bigger gun. Let's see. Combat supplier, huh? Let's grab all the weapons that we have scattered around this map, because, teehee, everyone died everywhere but in storage. Problem is, a lot of them were wooden bows, and it was all burned. I think our gun did too. Don't think we've got quite enough. Let's see. I'll probably only get a couple dollars off hauling in those bows. Don't think we're gonna have enough for a proper gun. Yep. I definitely don't want to sell our medicine.
My nose exploded.
Bless you. A lot. See, if we had that thrombo horn, which can be considered a club, that would have been worth some cash there, but we don't.
Yep.
So I just flipped grilling vegetables back on because I did not turn on hunting for plum. Obviously, that didn't stop her before, but hey, right? But with all of our carrots coming in, are you laughing?
Yep.
I can appreciate how utterly ridiculous that last turn went. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know, because I've had something like that happen before.
Like, there is no good reason that happened other than, well, here we go. Trying to figure out how much of this land I should even attempt to fence in now. Because I have to start refencing pretty much everything.
Like, I like that the passive coolers can cool down rooms, even in heat waves.
Yeah, they can. Um, I don't. I mean,
Who's about to break? Gary?
currently my dogs are eating carrots. I have hay grass growing for my alpacas.
What exactly are you having? Ah, very hot. Okay.
I'm not quite sure where to take this, other than the problem is down to one person. I've got a pretty well built up area, even with all the stuff that got destroyed. So trying to figure out what to prioritize that single person doing. Beavers, really, really, you're gonna send me a set of beavers now? Thanks. Jump to location. 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope, nope, plenty. A whole ton of beavers are just gonna, you know what? Sure. This is heavily forested. Take it out, maybe you'll thin out some of the burnt stuff. I don't have too many trees to defend at the moment anyways, because they all burned. So yeah, they can nibble on the foliage out there. Like, in a lot of maps, beavers crisis. In this one, have at it, guys. Just, you beaver you. I think that came out dirty. Oh, look at that. Lightning. Fire! Thanks, game. I love you too. Oh, well, at least it came with rain this time, right? Okay, low expectations, tons of joy. Oh my gosh. So Plum is got the status tons of joy. I've been enjoying myself so much. I love it. You just murdered like 8 dogs. What is wrong with you? Feeling good. For no reason feel great right now. Nuzzled. I don't even what is wrong with you, girl? Like, she's outright chipper about this. Killed, half a dozen dogs. Watched her friends burn alive. Her home is like literally a burnt out husk, but my god, life's pretty. I don't even.
I can't even at this moment. Like, I have a bucket of I can't even.
I have I heard of elephants walking through now too? What the? Sure, game. Sure, I need elephants right now. Like, the event randomizer is just. I keep getting herds of animals, which isn't bad per se. It's like, here, you need a random bunch of elephants. And I'm like, really? I do. This moment, I need elephants. Okay. I need elephants. I need beavers. Oh, they're walking through my town. Thanks, guys. Bloody my dog. I guess that's an appropriate name for one of my dogs, to be honest. Has food poisoning from carrots. All right, we're gonna turn cleaning down to 3. Cleaning one is one of our highest stats.
My barracks is still the most decent room in the colony.
My med bay is
However,
full of blood.
however, the barracks is also where most people are sleeping at the moment. So, yeah.
It kinda works.
Well, at first I was going to build inward, so I wasn't building on super fertile soil.
Yes, I made
And then
arrangements.
I found a whole bunch of overhead mountains, and if you build in overhead mountains, hee hee, you will sometimes get
Bugs.
bugs.
Oh, I just had a cougar bite one of my dogs to death too.
So
Of
now
course.
I've got to ponder how I want to do this.
I just had a puppy eaten by a cougar.
Hmm.
Which I guess is fair. I mean, they're Yorkies. I have tiny mammal food sources lying about. Of course, we saw what happened when a bunch of Huskies joined, so how did the Yorkies not know this was a thing? Right? You know you're thinking it too. Come on, Yorkies. How did you not know this was a thing? Oh, this sucks. Okay, so Plum's building level is too low to build the passive cooler.
Oh, great. A death by heat, then, is it?
Um, my grilled vegetables will be rotting.
Oh, good. Death by not having food. Gee, game, you're so nice.
Isn't it?
Alright, what sort of joy do I have that I can plop down inside?
Is slaughtering puppies joyful? Because I think for Plum, she's a little weird. I mean, like, she's doing okay. She's keeping herself fed and, on top of cooking for one. Kind of sad if she couldn't, right? I've got a guy coming to the colony to trade. I wonder if he'll take some Yorkies. I feel like leaving them here is a bad plan. A, they're eating a lot, and, as they do, they're tiny. And B, they're basically just sitting there to be bite-sized snacks for other animals to come in and eat. They are not the most useful of animals, is what I'm saying. And Nate, my new trader, is here. So let's see. Nate, what do you got? Molotov cocktails, wake up juice, medicine, cloth, packaged survival meal. He does not, in fact, take Yorkies. Pity. Like, I feel with some of the animals, when you get them, it's just a race to see how fast you can sell them off before they end up dying anyways, and then people have feels about them. Alright, Plum is having another night of resting happily in her bed in this horrible hellhole. You do you, girl. You do you. Like, it's kind of depressing. There's one person walking around a colony that was obviously meant to hold about 10.
Meanwhile, I have a colony that could, support 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and I'm shoving 8 in there.
Yeah. Peace talks at opportunity.
Do I not have enough wealth to cause events?
Oh, ouch. I mean, that is possible. Oh my gosh. And when I look at the stats of my puppy slayer,
Oh my
her
God,
trait is
Gary.
kind. My puppy killer's overwhelming trait is kindness. Really? Alright, so I've been offered a peace talk in 14 days. I might be able to make that.
Congratulations, Gary. You're sort of gonna have no use when I don't have anything that needs to be mined up. However, there seems to be things that could be, dug out of the mountain. I'm expecting him to crush a mountain on his head at some point.
Alright, I got 17 vegetables. I'm gonna suspend the rest because they last longer raw. Do I form a caravan, go try for peace talks, and see if that helps? I should have just enough meat. My beavers have now hit my town. You can tell you've got a beaver infestation when you have large patches of abso-freaking-lutely no trees in the middle of the forest. You can see here they've worked their way down this far. But since I have a ton of burnt out trees right next to my village, didn't seem to be too terribly of a thing.
At the moment, my people are eating grilled vegetables over pemmican because I have no meat in storage. But I have a crap ton of carrots just sitting there.
I've got a bunch of carrots that got transferred into grilled veggies. And then a bunch of raw ones because I put a pause on cooking them. Because raw lasts longer, and since I don't have a method of refrigerating. Oh, Plum is having a feel about her untidy environment. You know, the one where she slaughtered everything inside and left blood trails.
And refuses to clean up.
That one, yeah. Seriously, girl. Can't help you.
Like, I haven't even had a trader come by lately.
And that's the problem. Plum is like double passion social, double passion animals, double passion medicine, passion for cooking, passion for growing. I got a wanderer to join. Like, really, people, the game is now giving up and handing me people. Oh, slothful. Good at crafting. Annoying at everything else. Thanks, game. Thanks. Yeah, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Let's see. Oh, with a 0 in cooking. I mean, I guess what we do is we just sort of flick everything on and hope that they pick up some slack, right?
Yep.
What is your combat at? 2 for shooting. Do I still have a spare bow anywhere?
I think I'm going to turn my carrot field into a bean field.
Sure.
Because the lack of meat is killing the
Pemmican supply?
pemmican supply. So if I can make tofu or whatnot, then I can compress some of the food that I have into others.
Alright, let's see here. No, I don't want to prioritize hauling hay. Oh, we'll never do social, really? I have no social skills.
I had a meteorite drop. What did it drop?
Incapable of social. That'll be fun.
Wow. A chunk of silver fell from the sky.
Nice!
I will have to go mine that up later.
Plum's having a feel. I have a trader in town, but the new random they gave me does not social, so yeah. I have no idea what to do with this one. I mean, other than wait it out. Minor break risk, major break risk, starvation, because, you know, she's too busy running around having tantrums with fields full of food. And I do not see a bow, a handgun, or anything else anywhere else, so... Yep, I'm going to miss out on an entire caravan because everyone is leaving, and I've got Miss won't do social and Miss having her feelings hurt. You both suck. I just want you to know you completely suck.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's not my fault.
But it's still, I know. Exhaustion, you don't say.
Really,
Maybe running around.
It's usually me that are having all these major malfunctions.
Plum is about to have an extreme break. Oh, she's no longer psychotic. Oh, and she passed out due to exhaustion. Is it wrong to occasionally think I should just let them die on the ground? Like, I'm a terrible, god, deity, whatever we're supposed to be to these people. I'm like, you're on the ground. Just stay there. It's cool. Just stay there. No, really, seriously, don't get up. It's fine. You're fine. Just
Antelope, why are you not doing anything? Oh, you don't have anything to craft, huh? You know what? I think it's time Bob Ross has his favorite thing.
Painting? Trees.
Little trees.
Well, it's his world and his creation. Find freedom in his canvas.
He's going to paint happy little trees after smoking happy little joints.
Aw, man, really? You're straight up gonna 420 your Bob Ross. I'm smiling now, despite my amazing amount of stupid going on over on my screen.
I just need to find some rich soil to put some of this 420 down.
And a heat wave! Holy... Oh, Lord, people, you are stupid. Like, essentially my people right now are living off of carrots and stupid.
Gary is bored because he has nothing to do. Well, maybe if he had something other than... whatever it's called. Mining, I would be able to put his skills to good use. So instead, he's going to work on the bench that he's going to be stuck at for a while.
Makes sense to me. Grilled vegetables just rotted away in my storage. Thanks, guys. The same people who are complaining that I have low food. Seriously, go eat. I feel like my grandmother. You've got to eat.
Yeah, people are going through the grilled vegetables about as fast as I can cook them, which is nice.
Plenty of hay grass, a whole ton of carrots in the field. Jane is pregnant. Oh, Lord. I'm now making more Yorkies. Well, I mean, not me personally. That would be weird, right? Right.
Yes.
The game is reminding me that I need a source of joy. I was making you one. Then you lit on fire and killed my dogs. Gorda is pregnant. Another Yorkie. Critical break risk. Who? Starling? Worn out of peril. No tape. There's a table. Uncomfortable. Ugly bedroom. Ugly environment. Extremely hot. Well,
if you have stools, remember there's now the, under Furniture Plus, there's the cushioned chair, if she's currently working at a workshop.
I had cloth, and it all burned. I had a lot of cloth. Yeah, see my problem.
You don't get to eat until you construct that chair. It is not my fault that you picked up some grilled vegetables and the materials needed to build the thing. But you didn't want to build the thing because you suddenly got hungry.
See, I now have people complaining that my dining room is awful. Which is worse, shoddy or awful? I can never remember.
Oh, that's a question. I had somebody come into the Z room.
Oh, no problem. I figured out my answer. I'm going to get rid of one of my 2 dining room tables and put a poker table in there instead to give them their joy source.
Can you play poker by yourself, though?
No, but I have 2 people.
Can you rely on them to actually want joy at the same time?
And not kill each other. Not killing at each other is the tricky part.
I like how they handed me food,
Mm-hmm.
but not a knife.
They pre-sliced my steak. Like I'm 5.
They cut out the fat and gave it to Nova.
Yeah, I know, I heard that. Which I think is sweet. Except for now we're gonna have smelly, fatty dog farts, so... Oh, look, both my people now have heat stroke and they're lying on the ground. I'm gonna eat my mashed potatoes and wait for this to be over. And I have an escape pod, really? Jump to location. Gina! Oh, man, honey, I would come help you, but, like... Yeah, nope, neither of my people can walk from heat stroke and I've got somebody dying on the ground. And they're dead. But mashed potatoes are good, right?
Yep. My God. Just the luck over there.
It's okay. Normally
That's
you get
my
this kind of luck.
luck.
I know. I know I have your luck right now. But that's okay. I'm putting this up. You kidding? As much death as I'm getting? It's going up. It just gave me another escape pod. It is trying so hard now for me not to... Psychically sensitive. Incapable of dumb later, violent crafting, or cooking. Why are you giving me this person? They can doctor and they can do art. Fine. You know what? Fine. We're gonna capture him. Oh, nope. No prisoner bed either. Because I only have 1 bed that's even reachable right now. Fine. Seriously, I might have just lost the person in the escape pod.
Oh, good. Now I have to play the question of who is my best speaker. Because I just got a caravan. Ursa.
Alright. I've got a sculptor. Well, let's see. I mean, I put threw him over my shoulder like a knapsack. God. It's like the game took a head count of everything it did to me in the last 20 minutes and was like, here, have people.
Wow, you have like nothing I want.
Alright, severe illness plus major break risk for everybody else. Oh! But one of my Yorkies is pregnant. Oh, and a manhunter pack!
Yeah!
Manhunting capybaras? Wait. 1 animal does not make a manhunting pack. Oh, 2. Oh. Starling, no. Oh, Starling. Oh, no. Yeah, fuck it, go. Oh, the huge manatees. Starling is just like ran off to the corner of the map, can't leave the map, and is now dying to 2 giant rats.
Neurotic and psychopath. No thanks.
She needs rescue. Just clear across the map. Oh! A hungry alpha beater's just arrived too. Again. Seriously, game. You know what? Fine. Let's see if we can get Plum to rescue Starling before getting killed. Because that's the only way this is going to work. Which should take her right past those angry and hungry capybaras. No, Starling, you're not going to leave 45 silver on the ground.
For it to rot out in the sun, or people just take it.
Mm-hmm. That one is clearly a nope. While you're at it, would you mind picking your sword back up?
No.
I know. Colonist needs rescue. Which one? Starling. Of course you do. Well, you're going to have to stay on the ground, Starling. I don't know what to tell you, girl. Should have had your stuff together by now. Major break risk, rescue, and severe illness.
A chunk of meteorite or spacecraft. Is it near our base? It is south to our base. I have actually reached the next stage of technology, legitly.
Nice. Sumo just got attacked by a cougar and died. One of my dogs.
Because according to Rule B, I should still be medieval, but because it's at 0, but Rule A says that I am definitely, you know.
Oh, look. I've got the angry capybaras now in bed. Not in bed, in base. Oh, and they've got Plum pretty much in the same damn corner they had Starling. Like, I don't even know right now, game. Well, I don't get why they're making it.
I can now research electricity at a nice speed.
Starling died because of blood loss, and I just spilled steak sauce on my lap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too. But I managed to miss the brand new keyboard, so really, it's a win, right? At this point, I'm trying to figure out how many times it thinks I can resurrect my zombie tribe. Where's Plum? Still getting attacked by capybaras next to beavers in the middle of the forest because, yep. Starling has died. Plum is still taking hits. And Plum needs rescue and I have no one to rescue her. That's one angry capybara. And Danielle, who we captured, is now about to basically die in bed because she is still hurt from, autosaving. She's still hurt from when her crash pod landed, and there's nobody here to help her with blood loss and malnutrition. And as soon as she gets out of bed, that man hunting capybara in the front yard has it out for her. Man, capybaras will F you up.
It seems that way.
Plum is dying in 7 hours. Has an infection now in her neck. and leg. Danielle is dying in bed. That's our, yep. I think we're bleeding is at 177%. And Plum is incapacitated on the ground. Even if Danielle somehow magically gets out of bed and decides to... Ooh. And Danielle has gone berserk. Oh my gosh. Oh no. There's a puppy. She's upset by the hideous environment. You don't say.
I just adopted a masochist pessimist.
Oh. Oh, and
Who
the
cannot
capybara...
firefight or clean.
Yeah, that person would just not make it in this house. Danielle is now downed by those berserk capybaras that are still hunting the front yard. Plum died because of blood loss. Boom. Everyone is dead or gone. Your story is over. So there we go. That wraps up all of my corpses in one tidy little package. It was going real well till about an hour and a half ago, and then events cascaded. So I'm going to post this bad boy because why not? But yep, we are now dead.
I currently have a raid. I could be dead after this. Because I technically didn't really have a weapon, production.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Allie, you can outrun the dog, the dog named Guy. Yes, the guy named Dog.
Well, go.
I love how they decided to actually kill or attempt to down the person, and instead of taking them, they're now trying to raid the base.
But yep, by gosh. That was a thing and a half there.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here.
That does happen.
Princess has been shot to death. You.
Princess died.
Rescue Bob Ross. Come on.
Oh, come on, Bob. You can do it. This is your world. Your creation. Find freedom in this canvas.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There's two people
no.
up. There's two.
Oh, I'm watching.
Oh, they're fleeing. Okay.
Did they have Bob? Oh, they're fleeing. You're rescuing Bob. Got it. Oh. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's about as well as mine went. Everybody was fine, and then, everything was fine. Then the Fire Nation attacked. Like, we were hunky and dory. And then we were neither. I like how you called this one Tribes Get Smarter when clearly that is not factual.
Come on, save Bob Ross. Save Bob Ross. Is Bob Ross gonna die from bleeding?
Oh no. Oh, oh, oh.
Gary has died because of blood loss. This is how it ends.
Yep.
This is how it ends. Not with. Oh my God! Nobody that can is up that can doctor very well.
Mm-hmm. Oh. On the bright side, your flowers are lovely.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Oh man, those death spirals, man. When they come and get you, they come and get you.
Like something told me not to accept, but I was like, yeah, I could, have at least another person. I have the food for it, but I didn't have the manpower to fight for it. Antelope has died. Allie has died because of blood loss. Antelope has died because of blood loss.
Oh. Yeah, I'm watching, man. Oh. At least she didn't go nuts and kill dozens of puppies. I feel like we now have a new benchmark. At least she didn't go full Cruella.
No, you don't understand. Bob Ross was the backbone of this colony.
I do believe Bob Ross is the backbone of human civilization. At least the artistic parts.
You don't understand. He was researching so he could go out and paint.
And you believe that every day is a good day when you paint?
Yes.
Come on, you can do it. Or something?
Build more graves.
Well, it looks like you've got 2 people up now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Let's see.
well.
Okay, my cooks. Okay. Still my growers. None of my constructors made it.
This is what happens when you try to 420.
I didn't even get up to the 420 yet.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just. I understand your suffering, man. I do.
It's like I was actually enjoying the fact that the tribal was sort of starting to get smarter. Or, being able to research better things faster. I was at the point where a couple of turrets would have made all the
Yeah.
difference in that fight. I was researching that shit.
Yeah, I know, I know. I was right there, right behind you, man.
Boomalopes are coming through. Oh no.
Oh, that totally will help you, right?
Okay. You're going to go. I hate to say it, you're going to go bury the dead. Oh wow, they're sending 3 people to fight our one able to actually walk person.
Oh. Oh. But you have cotton. It's the fabric of your life.
Oh my god, you would hit a sleeping dog because
That's just mean. Also, I think that might be an Arctic fox.
okay, fine. It's attacking my canine.
Okay.
They are attacking my canine because question mark, question mark, question mark.
Because it was the closest member of your tribe they reached. They will attack animals if those are the first things they reach. Come on, you can do it.
Can they at least... Oh no, they can't even get out of bed without risking dying from one shot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nope.
this is where the tribe dies.
This is more chancy than an episode of Pokemon. Oh. Oh. Well, poop. Oh my god, this is so stressful to even watch. It's like an action movie in slow-mo. Grab for the gun, hope you catch it before the other guy gets you. Also, you brought a musician to a gunfight. Oh.
I'm also bringing a doctor to the gunfight. Fire. What did... Oh my god, you can't... Really? You set my rice on fire?
Kind of a jerk move there, yeah. I had my heel root set on fire.
That is not the kind of, plant that you want to blaze it.
But, I got nothing. I, in fact, have nothing. The fights are made so much worse by the fact that they lock them into the slowest possible time, so you have time to watch each and every bullet hit or miss. And I don't know how to tell you this, but the people you're fighting against trained with Cobra. I remember one of these, it took like 20 minutes for 2 guys to shoot each other.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
I think you do. Like, decided to kidnap who they can and leave. I Man, they're even burning down the stuff that's already harvested. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think you're getting back up. Because the only person that's going to be left on screen is Roman. And he's bleeding out. And plus, did you notice that they ran opposite directions to kidnap your people? What's that about? I don't even know, man.
Here comes the bleed out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Oh man. Well, at least we were consistent. We started at the same time. We're dying within about half an hour of each other. Gregory
Death
is
in
no longer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone is dead or gone. The story is over.
Oh man.
The
Good job
saplings were
getting up to 8
trying to
though.
sprout, however.
Yep. Tell you what, let's go have some steak.
Yep, I'm done.
Oh look, you've got a herd migration of elk. Yeah,
I
sorry.
got a herd migration of see you guys later.
All right. See you next time. This is Sadie.
And GBAs.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.